welcome to another episode of Chief Knows. For this episode, I'm going to introduce to you the most hardworking and dedicated bunch of athletes ever. At least I'm biased that way because I'm the president. I want you guys to meet the Philippine wrestling team. We're here right now with the 2019 SEA Games gold medalist, Jason Baucat. Jason, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
Okay, good seeing you. It's good. Finally, we get to train, even if it's in our small little bubble here. So, before anything else, I want you to share with everybody what got you into wrestling.
What got me into wrestling is it's really my passion. Siyempre, nakita ko to sa mga ninuno namin nung nakaraan. They usually used to do we call the bultong sa amin. Na when they go to war, ginagamit nila yung pagpuno sa kanilang mga kaapit.
Just for the people who aren't familiar, bultong is the ancient grappling in the Benguet area, right?
In Cordillera.
In the Cordillera area. All right. So, how is it? Like, from a young kid, you were taught bultong already? What's the difference between bultong and normal wrestling? Or, the Olympic wrestling?
Yeah, the Olympic wrestling, we have those strategies and different rules na dapat sundin. Pero sa bultong is like, dapat mo matumba yung kalaban, then that's it.
That's it. Okay, what is the attire when we do bultong?
When we do bultong or in our dialect, dinamaan or dama is usually we are using the traditional costume which is the bahag or any kind of bahag.
A bahag, okay. So, for our viewers out there, for people from other countries who are not watching, bahag is?
The G-string.
The G
nasabi namin.
Okay.
G-string.
Alright. Okay, so, how old were you when you were introduced to something like bultong?
Usually, nung elementary days namin, may mga yung place to place by sityo kasi sa amin. So, kumbaga may mga nagkaaway sa baba, then yung kasama namin magsusumbong sa amin, then pupuntahan namin, then we do like grappling, wrestling, bultong.
Awesome. Okay, well, as you guys don't know, but the guys in the Benguet or the Cordilleras are all really tough guys. The nicest people, but don't mess with them. These guys really train, and they train really hard. They have an excellent work ethic. So anyway, when you said earlier that bultong is what your forefathers used when they went to combat also, what kind of techniques are these? Are these techniques for killing, for...
Yes, usually yun yung tinatawag nilang headhunting. Yung panahon pa ng mga tribal wars before. Then ngayon, di na namin pinapractice yung kasi we are very civilized.
Okay. No, what I meant was, like the techniques of bultong, do they include weapon fighting as well?
Yes, they include weapon fightings, like the axe, the arrows.
Okay, that's good. So, is there any more of that right now in your area being still practiced, or it's more of the bultong like as a sport now?
Ngayon as a sport na.
As a sport.
Before, wala na yung ganun sa akin.
Okay, that's really awesome. Okay, so if you guys don't know, we'll be showing you guys also a feature of his spectacular performance in the 2019 SEA Games. You guys have to see this. And afterwards, in the next episode, our brother here, Jason Baucat, is going to be sharing us 5 techniques from the Greco-Roman style. So Greco-Roman, kaya ka napunta sa Greco-Roman is because yan yung pinaka-similar sa bultong?
Yes.
Okay. So bultong, they don't really use the legs?
Maybe they can use their legs, pero pag sa situation na start na yung grappling o yung paglalaban, hindi nila nagagamit yung pagkuha sa paa. So they really use yung bahag namin.
Okay, that's what they use for the, So it's like the Korean wrestling and the Mongolian wrestling. It's similar to that. Okay, all right. So anyway, Jason, what are future plans?
My future plans are, syempre, yung next games natin na paparating. So, I'm really looking forward for the Olympic talaga. So,
For you guys who don't know yet, Jason Baucas is one of the stars, the superstars here of wrestling in our country, and a lot of people will be hearing about his name very soon. I guarantee you that. Thank you. We're now here with Johnny Morte. Okay, he was judged one of the most technical wrestlers in Southeast Asia. Okay, and that was in the SEA Championships. And this guy in 2019, while training for the SEA Games, broke his arm. It was really, really messed up. Okay, and whatever. This guy, with all his heart, he still went in there and he still was able to get a silver in the SEA Games. How are you, Johnny Morte? Kamusta na?
Okay lang naman, sir. Okay lang naman sa mga nagdaang taon, alam natin na pandemic, pero tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yung training na ginagawa namin. Although hindi na yung masyadong talaga na parehas na may full contact talaga, kahit papawis lang.
So, Johnny, pwede mo ba give us a background kung paano ka nag-umpisa sa wrestling? Paano mo nalaman to? Paano ka napasok sa wrestling?
Anong una, sir, kaya ako nalaman na may wrestling dito sa Pilipinas is dahil sa kaibigan ko, kaklase ko at saka kaibigan ko nung grade school. Kasi sinabi niya na narinig ko, wrestler daw siya. Sabi ko, wrestler? Ano yung wrestling? Wrestling sa TV lang yun, yung ring may tali-tali. Na-curious ako, sige nga, sama nga ako sa'yo kung totoo ba talaga na wrestler ka, may wrestling dito. Ang ina-expect ko yung may tali na ring. Pagdating doon, hinahanap ko yung ring, wala. May lumabas na coach doon. Yung laki, sabi, anong ginagawa niyo dito? Ay, sir, dadaan lang po. Gusto mag-training. Doon na nagsimula, nag-training ako. First training ko is pagkatapos na ako lang pinakabaguhan doon, kinabukasan nagkalagnat ako 3 araw kasi sobrang hirap pala ng wrestling.
Hirap ang wrestling, oo. Because also, so you guys don't know, when I train wrestling and when I come back, this is the guy I always get to train when he always hurts me, always beats me up. Anyway, so Johnny Morte, tell us right now what your future plans are in wrestling.
Yung kwan ko sa wrestling, sir, gusto ko pa sana magdala pa ng karangalan sa Pilipinas, maglaro ng SEA Games. So goal ko sa SEA Games next year, kasi galing ako sa bronze, silver, so yung goal ko is syempre gold naman. Tapos if ever na may chance na makapag-qualify sa Olympic is igagrab ko.
Okay. So people who don't know, what do you call it? Our team wasn't able to go to any qualifiers because of the pandemic. So anyway, Johnny Morte, as a parting word, what you want to say to all of the other wrestlers, sa mga tao, sa mga tigahanga mo? May mensahe ka ba for them?
Ang mensahe ko lang sa mga fellow wrestlers ko is kahit na yung sitwasyon natin ngayon is mahirap, dapat andun pa rin yung pagpupursige na sa training at saka pagpupursige na maabot yung gusto nating maabot sa buhay.
Okay, so thank you very, very much, Johnny. Grabe yung sakripisyo mo last year and all the time, even in 2019. If you guys saw the X-ray with his arm, talagang it was really out of the place, and he was still able to get a silver. I can't wait now that okay na yung braso natin, okay lang ng injury.
Okay na po.
Okay, so watch what happens to this guy. This is another guy everybody has to watch out for, because when he was healthy, he was judged the most technical wrestler in Southeast Asia. So watch him when he's healthy next year. As everyone knows, when the pandemic hit, all full contact sports had to cease, right? So you know, a lot of these guys here weren't able to train, and we had the Olympic qualifiers coming up. And even if they weren't able to train, a lot of them got COVID. Some got COVID twice. We even had coaches who got COVID. So it really messed up our programs, and we weren't able, unfortunately, to make it to the Olympic qualifiers because of all of these reasons. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're rebuilding. Okay, because wrestlers are the toughest athletes out there. You know, they're always so used to adversity. So here we are. Next year, we're in preparation for the Asian Indoor Martial Arts Games, the SEA Games, and the Asian Games. So it's going to be a lot of competitions, international competitions next year that we're all preparing for. And here we are right now. Hi, I'm here with Arcelia. This guy is one of our junior wrestlers. He's under 21. In 2019, he had 3 golds. Before all of this bad stuff happened with the pandemic, this guy was tearing everybody up. Please share with us what happened in 2019.
Noong 2019 po, lumaro po ako sa cadet division. Wala pong nakascore sa akin. Lumaro din po ako ng junior division.
Where was the cadet one first?
Cadet, I played 51 kilograms.
Where?
In Thailand po.
In Thailand. Okay. No one scored on you. Walang nakascore sa inyo doon, di ba? 0. Okay. Next.
And yung next po nun, after 2 days, lumaro po ako ng junior division. 53 kilograms po. Gold din po. Wala pa yung nakascore sa akin.
No one still scored. This is in Thailand also.
Yes, in Thailand.
Okay, so after the cadet, you went to the junior. So you moved up. And then you also moved up a weight class. And still no one scored on you. Okay. The third gold.
Yung last game po sa event, yung beach games po. Which I played 50 kilograms po. And gold din po ulit. Wala po ulit nakascore.
Wow. So this guy's been tearing everybody up, okay? This guy's one of the futures of Philippine wrestling. You guys should see what will happen. Okay, so before we go to the future and everything else, tell us muna, paano ka napunta sa wrestling?
Una po kasi si Kuya po, pinasok po siya ni Papa sa wrestling po, doon po sa Safe House sa Quezon Avenue. Then may tournament po nun, yung Batang Pinoy po.
Okay.
The next year po, pinasok na rin po ako ni Papa sa wrestling po.
Okay. So for the guys who don't know, Batang Pinoy is a competition that they hold nationally, and then they use that as it's DepEd yan, di ba? It's DepEd and PSC working together to make sure that they get to source local talents through these kind of competitions like Batang Pinoy. And here we have this guy here. Here we have Alan, who was discovered there. Yan ka na talaga na-discover, di ba, sa Batang Pinoy? So from there, you know, he's been tearing it up. Okay, so continue. Your brother also wrestles with us, right?
Yes po.
Okay, tell us a little about him.
Siya po yung unang nag-wrestling. Kumbaga, siya po yung parang naging role model ko since mas matanda po siya sa akin. Kumbaga, siya po yung gusto kong abutan po sa mga achievement, gano'n.
Okay.
Kaya po, nag-training po kami parehas, work hard po kami, ganyan, pinupush namin yung isa't isa. Yun po.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Why did your dad get you into wrestling? Was he a wrestler before?
Hindi po.
Saan kayo, okay, also, along with that question, saan kayo originally from?
We're from Quezon City po.
Quezon City. Oh.
Yung, I think po, for self-defense po yata, kaya po unang nag-apply si Kuya sa wrestling po. Na training po.
Okay.
Then po, meron pong yung competition po, yung Guam Takedown Challenge po ba yun. Tapos sinali po siya ni Coach Jimmy po doon hanggang sa madami ng competition, ganun.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so do you have any message for all your fellow wrestlers and your would-be fans later on?
Sa mga fellow wrestlers po, hard work lang po and iwan po sa bisyo. Healthy foods po. Huwag pong magchichirya soft drinks and matulog po ng tamang oras po.
Awesome advice. So anyway, guys, another guy to watch out for. Watch out for this guy. This guy's, I'm just saying it right now, he's the future, one of the futures of Philippine wrestling. Hi, we're here with Noel Narada, the 2019 SEA Games gold medalist for Greco-Roman for our country. Kamusta na?
Okay lang, sir.
Ha? O sige, bago sa lahat, pakikwento muna paano ka napasok sa wrestling.
Bago po ako napunta sa wrestling, galing muna ako ng Quezon City, tapos may nakilala akong wrestling, yun nga si Coach Bullet, tapos niyaya niya ako na sumali maglaro, tapos yun nang napunta naman ako sa Rizal sa PSC, nagustuhan ko naman po yung wrestling, kaya 2006 tinuloy-tuloy ko na po
Oo nga, ang tagal mo na kasi naalala ko nag-wrestling ako, nagsasabay pa tayo sa training, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Oo. Okay. So, saan ka nag-compete unang competition mo sa wrestling? Saan?
Nung una kasing laro ko 2013 sa Myanmar, pero bago yun, may mga competition kami nasalihan sa Iran ng mga national audience nila. Naka-medal naman ako doon, kahit silver, bronze.
Sa yung silver?
Sa Iran po yun.
Sa Iran. Iran is a world power in wrestling. Ibang Iran sa wrestling. Grabe yung mga yan, di ba? So, naka-silver ka doon.
Opo, tapos ang sumunod ko naman po na international is 2018 Southeast Asian sa Laguna.
Okay.
Yung nakakuha din po ng gold doon.
Oo. The SEA Championships.
SEA
So, for you guys who don't know, when we had our SEA Championships here, Philippines dominated the whole, di ba? Denominate natin sa wrestling, sa grappling, talagang panalo talaga tayo nun. Kasi kompleto tayo nun di ba? Oo. Okay, noong 2019, kamusta yung training niyo? Kasi before, what we did was, we sent our wrestlers to Yakutia, Russia. Okay, our brother Anton Safronov helped us a lot. He helped us so the Philippine team could train in Yakutia, Russia. Okay, so kwento mo sa amin, paano yung training sa Russia?
Ang training sa Russia, ang pagkakaiba lang po talaga dito sa atin, kulang lang talaga ng ng partner. Pero kung sa training, halos same lang Kaya lang doon kasi, sa kanila ang wrestling, kumbaga libangan na talaga, kaya tuloy-tuloy lang nila, wala din nila tinitingnan ng oras. Tapos na, pero kung mga nagtitraining continuous, kaya talagang malakas sila. Kasi wala silang nag-training ang isang club dito, pagtapos lilipat lang sila sa kabilang club. Ganun lang ang ginagawa ng mga wrestler doon, palipat nila. Kaya talagang malakas sila.
Okay. So, ano dapat siguro gawin natin para maabot natin yung mga ganyan?
Continuous training po talaga, tapos mga tournaments. Kasi ganun sa kanila mag-training ng tapos mag-declare ng tournament, sila ng competition, gagawa para nakikita nila kung sino yung
So basically, yung ginagawa ng mga tao doon, buong araw sila train.
Opo, sir.
Buong araw, di ba?
Kasi ang iba doon, mga juniors, cadets, nila sa school kasama sa ng school nila grades. Kumbaga, mag-aaral sila ngayong umaga, mamayang hapon magre-wrestling naman sila. Andun yung mga teacher ba? Sila.
Galing. Oo. Sana magawa natin dito kasi for our athletes here ng mga bata, siyempre yung school. Yung school naman minsan, hindi naman nila alam kung anong wrestling, hindi nila pinapayagan yung mga bata, di ba? So ang hirap ng development dito, hindi natin nalalaman kung like right now, di ba? May papadala tayo sa Russia ng mga bata. Pero yung school, hindi naman pumapayag na bigyan ng absent para sa training. So, nadidehado lagi tayo, di ba? Kahit saan.
Kasi ang doon napansin ko lang, 7 years nga doon, nung nag-training camp kami sa Yakutia, may training camp doon Nagulat ako doon pagdating namin, 2 training camp ang meron doon. Meron mga bata 7 years old to 10 years old. Ang dami na ando nagtitraining.
Ang dami na?
Oo, ang dami.
Okay.
Tapos mga seniors sa kabila naman. Kaya ganun sa kanila talaga ang wrestling. Batang-bata pa talagang nagre-wrestling na sa kanila.
So ang kailangan natin magtulong-tulong tayo para magawa natin yun dito, di ba? Kasi ang problem din natin is unfortunately, hindi nasusuportahan yung mga bata. Di ba? Nasusuportahan lang kayo pag medyo matanda na. Ang key to winning an Olympic medal or any international medal, bata pa lang dapat hinihinog ka na, di ba? Oo. Alright, so ano yung mga future plans natin sa wrestling?
Sa akin, sir, ang ko talaga sana ngayon, makasama nung sa laro ng qualifying, kaya lang,
Bulyaso talaga tayo.
Pandemya Kaya palungkot mo, pero wala tayong magagawa.
Masakit din sa akin yan. Because you guys don't know, a lot of us got hit with COVID, like I said earlier, and aside from that, it really screwed up everything. So we weren't able to go to any qualifiers for the Olympics, and hopefully, that never happens again. And alam na natin kung ano mangyayari. Pag magka-pandemic ulit, alam na natin kung anong gagawin natin. Basta training lang tayo ng training para makaabot ulit tayo doon, di ba? So next year, we have the Asian Indoor Martial Arts Games, Asian Games, at may SEA Games. Prepared ba tayo dyan?
Yes, sir. Yan ang inaantay ko, sir, yung mga tournaments lang eh. Andyan lang naman eh.
So, for you guys who don't know, Noel is one of the hardest workers on the mat all the time. Okay, he's a stone cold competitor. He goes in there, he just looks like this. Whatever he looks like when he's happy, it's the same the way he looks when he's sad. And, he has the same stoic face no matter what happens. But what in the end, he always delivers. So watch out for this guy, Noel Narada. Well, guys, you've met them, you've seen them, and heard from them, okay? So, as you see, no matter what happens, the future of Philippine wrestling will always be bright, okay? As long as we have these hardworking individuals here at the back training and grinding it out every day. So, anyway, thank you very much. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And later on, if you have any questions or if you guys want to join our training sessions, please message us there and we'll get in touch with you right away.